Minneapolis North christens their brand new refurbished stadium under the lights. What a night this was, hosting Providence Academy, and to the highlights we go. North High quarterback Zach Yeager to Mario Sanders, 28 yards on this touchdown, and the first TD under the lights at North belongs
by taking it to Providence Academy. Mario Sanders the second, taking it to the end zone. They have a number of people that can be considered game breakers.
The Sanders 6-0. The ensuing kickoff. Stormy night for Providence Academy takes it 61 yards down to the North 25. 4th and 2, Jack Meisner will score, and the Lions lead 7-6. North responds. Yeager to Anderson, 27 yards and a great catch. They go for 2. Yeager to Devon Townley. The 6'7" senior hauls it in.
Team in North's history, and that's saying something. Terrence Kamara is their speeding running back. I mean, you miss that tackle, he gets outside, he's gone. Leaves Providence Academy in his rearview mirror a 93-yard score, made it 20-7 in the second quarter.
Been calling his name a lot over the last couple of years. He's coming at you, and he's out of view. When he reemerges, he's in the open, and they can't catch him. Not many teams can. North opens the stadium by opening up on offense 40-10 over Providence Academy.
In favor of North. Then Terrence Kamara does the rest. 94 yards on this touchdown run, and the Polars are in front 20-7. What a great run by the D1 running back. Aiden Lampy's pass is picked off. Elisha Jackson with the interception. 52-yard return down to the 26, but they would lose the ball on downs. 20 seconds left in the half. A 40-yard field goal for Providence. Ludke knocks it through. It's 20-10 halftime. Kamara, 14-yard run. Then Yeager will find Kamara. 17 yards on 3rd and long to pick up the first down. Then North facing 3rd and long again. Yeager to Townley. He's a great D1 basketball prospect and a football prospect. Big touchdown. They go for 2. Yeager gets it. It's 28-10.
Zach Yeager threw 5 touchdown passes for the Polars, 2 of them to Devon Townley, another big-time college prospect. North rolled 40-10. They are 2-0.
Polars defense, Darnell McCray. Huge sack. Next play, Polar defense, Collins and Dave Wiley. Great play, tackle for a loss. Then Kamara, another big run. This one covers 25, great stiff arm. And then it's Yeager to Sanders to finish the night. Wow, Minneapolis North, 40-10. What a night after such sacrifice by the program last year to not have a home game at all. Here's the head coach.
All last year, Randy, we played away. So it's been in the works, and actually, Minneapolis South had, a new stadium, and we were supposed to get it before them, but they did end up getting their stadium. So it's been a long time coming. We heard rumors around like 2016 that we were going to have turf and lights. We just patiently waited, and now finally that time arrived.
They just absolutely throttled Shakopee tonight. Big sack here by Leif Benson and Cole O'Gorman. And then Javon Palmer-Pruitt with a touchdown. It's already at this point 49-0. Trent Jones recovers the David Bigowet fumble. Connor Reynolds, an outstanding kicker, knocks home a 30-yard field goal. 52-0 EP. Jack Bungarden gets on top of this fumble here on the bad snap. Woodbury's in business. Then Donald West drops back, sees nothing. He's going to tuck it and take off. He'll get inside the red zone of Stillwater, and then we'll switch quarters, and it'll be R.J. Altman on the touchdown run here, and Woodbury's in front, 14-0 at this point. Royals defense also played well. Bungarden was everywhere tonight. Watch him on the play here as we ISO in on him. He tracks down the running back and knocks him out of bounds. Great play. 45-0 the final. Hosting Cretin tonight. Perry Max is stripped, and the fumble recovery for White Bear. Their defense did a great job on the Raiders tonight. Yeah, Cretin scored late here. Mendez on the receiving end, but White Bear Lake with a big win at home over Cretin-Derham Hall, 35-21. Tonight, against Chaska, this is Armstrong's first game of the year. Their first one was canceled. Opening kickoff. How about this? Jordan McClung, 94 yards on the touchdown, and the Falcons lead the defending 5A champions 6-0. And their defense came to play tonight as well. Big sack on this play. Armstrong actually led 12-0, but Chaska rallied to win. Final score tonight was 19-12.
Getting a new opponent means taking on a new challenge right away. Robbinsdale Armstrong took a 12-0 lead over Chaska at the end of the first half. But football is all about adaptation. The Hawks made the changes they needed to, and in the second half, they drive themselves to the goal line and let Spencer Getz finish the job. It's a sport where you have to be ready when your number's called.
Be fortunate we get to come out and practice. There's a lot of teams that don't have that opportunity, and if we got to play a team the next day and find out about it the day before, we're gonna go do it. We just want our kids to have opportunities.
And Chaska, at the end of the day, got the job done. 19-12 was their final score.
I'm feeling great. I mean, I'm excited. 2-0 start, senior year, and I'm just ready to keep going, to keep battling.
And Danny McFadden, did he have a night or what? 3 big touchdowns against Henry Sibley tonight. This one covered 43 yards. His running mate, Love Adebayo, scores here for the Cadets to make it 14-0. And their defense came to play, led by Garrison Soliday. Big sack here. Final score, 30-6, St. Thomas Academy. Matamidai's Jonathan DeVore threw 5 touchdown passes against Hill Murray. Dominic Livingston on the receiving end here. This one covered 60 yards. He then found Ethan Loss for a touchdown right here to make it 12-0. Final score was 41-14. What a night for the quarterback for Matamidai.
We head to Waseca, AAA's top-ranked Blue Jays taking on the defending Class 4A champion Rocori. First quarter, the Spartans take the lead. Camden Bauer throws it up to Tucker Hawkinson. The big wide receiver hauls it in. Rocori rolling early, up 8-0. Later in the first, the Spartans added their lead following a muff punt. It's Bauer punching it in on the short field. Rocori took a 14-0 lead, but in the second quarter, Waseca back in the ballgame. Ryan Dufault with a quick pitch to Mason Dukriff. And with a 2-point conversion, the Blue Jays cut the lead to 14-8. But in the final second of the half, the Spartans found some magic. Bauer goes deep to Hawkinson again. He's down on the 1-yard line with 3 seconds left. Then as time expired in the half, Bauer calls his own number. Rocori up 22-8 at the break when the dust settled in Waseca. It was the Spartans with a 28-20 win over the Blue Jays.
Looking to bounce back after falling to Cooper last week. Here's how you do that. Maxwell McNelly is his name. He bounces it. He keeps his footing. He keeps his feet moving. And he's gone. 5 touchdowns in 2 games for that young man. They took a 22-14 lead, then the big one. Final play of the first half. Kirsten Dobmeyer to Sean Johnson as time expires. That leads to a happy halftime, and that ended this one. Waconia impressive in a 49-14 win over St. Louis Park. Benilde-St. Margaret's lost its opener to Orono. They took it out on De La Salle tonight. Luke Fredine was part of the ground game that could not be slowed down. Off tackle, he takes it the distance. They take a big lead. They controlled the game. One of those nights for the Islanders. On 4th down, they just kind of run out of options quickly. Benilde's defense, the difference. Benilde big, 41-0.
Aaron Clausen gives it to Henry Dennis. He does the rest against Irondale. 14-0 touchdown, and the Panthers are in front early.
Henry Dennis was a handful. He gets a look like he likes, and he's gone. He scored a pair of touchdowns tonight. They were efficient and methodical.
Every quarter of this game tonight, Clausen giving it to Aaron Payne. Short TD. They run that option to perfection at Spring Lake Park. Lateral pass here, and then, yeah, just off the pitch. That's the way to do it, man. Aaron Payne stopped short of a touchdown, but they would eventually score. And then Irondale They just struggled tonight on offense, and the defense for Spring Lake was really good. Caleb Skelly, nice interception off the tip. 28-0 the final. Spring Lake Park a winner tonight. They're now 2-0. Stingy first half. Jack Coleman kicked the field goal to make it 3-0. That was the halftime score. Orono in front. Then the Spartans go to work. Aiden Muller, 5-yard TD run, 9-0 in favor of the Spartans. A punt snap goes bad. You can't have the special teams mistakes like this. And then Orono will end up with the ball at the 4-yard line, and they'll take it in. It'll be Muller again from 4 yards out. So Orono builds a 15-0 lead. Joe Russell, the quarterback for Cooper, will score from 17, but it's not enough as Orono wins on the road at Cooper tonight, 22-13. Tartan we go, taking on North St. Paul. It's already 35-0. Then TJ Fields finds the running lane into the end zone to make it 42-0. Next drive, Benjamin Taglin throws it up, and Casanova Edwards extends. What a great catch for North, absorbing that contact there. Fields doing it on defense, though, for Tartan, recovering the fumble off the botched snap. It's all Tartan tonight. 49-16 the final. Tartan.
Alex Tickrington, 17 yards to Jalen Neiman Burnett. Nice catch in the end zone with a little leap. The Packers converted 2 fourth-down plays on that drive. From there, Simley's defense would take over. The Spartans' offense scored 3 touchdowns to take command on their way to a 21-14 win. Got it there. They're 2-0.
South St. Paul, 2nd and 11, deep in their own field. Ball's knocked loose. Simley would recover the fumble. Oh boy, that's not the way you want it to go. Fourth quarter now, South St. Paul 2nd and 7 at Simley 14. Colton Becker runs in for the touchdown. So the Packers tie this game up at 14. Simley would come back 1st and 10 on the South St. Paul 30. Andrew Burgum runs it in for the game-winning touchdown. Simley Spartans win tonight at home 21-14. Taking on St. Croix Lutheran, Nick Flaskamp smashes into the end zone, and it's 6-0 Southwest. Quarterback Preston Ingen goes deep for a deep pass, but St. Croix Lutheran's Zach Longeville grabs it. Nice interception there. And then he will roll out and toss it up to Zach Arndt. A great catch. Oh my. The diving catch for the touchdown to tie it at 6, and St. Croix Lutheran goes on to win tonight.
Strikes again just before the half. Zach Longeville rolls to his left to find Sam Hom. Watch the effort here. A boom, a bang. And he finds the end zone for 14-6 halftime lead. That's a 29-yard touchdown. Second half, it's Longeville on the keeper. He's in there somewhere for the score to increase the lead. That's how it ended. 20-6, the Crusaders win over the Lakers. They are now 2-0. You also have the potential for a beautiful fall backdrop. The skyline of Minneapolis, fans outside the stadium not allowed in to watch Minneapolis South and Academy Force. Demetrius Say takes a handoff for 6. He scored twice for the Tigers. Daniel Alvarez, he is not the biggest quarterback, but he makes plays. This time to Elijah Lasso for 6. South goes to 2-0 with a 20-0 win over Academy Force.
2-0 on the year on their home turf against Hermantown. First quarter, Trent Johnson taking the ball deep, taking the top off the defense. Michael Ritter on the receiving end. Beautiful catch for over 40 yards for the Thunderhawks. Touchdown 7-0 Rapids. In scoring range again, Johnson calls his own number, pushing in 14-0 Thunderhawks. And hey, it worked before, so why not do it again? Johnson on the keeper, another TD. Grand Rapids is still unbeaten on that new turf on Noble Hall Field.
Class A's top-ranked Blooming Prairie Awesome Blossoms taking on the Tigers. First quarter, no score. The Blossoms take the lead. Drew Kittleson fires a strike to Mitchell Feibiger. He couldn't have been more wide open. Blossoms up 7-0, but the Tigers would respond. Later in the quarter, same score. Justin Ristow hands it off to Jack Paulson. And buckle up, boys and girls, because he's about to take this one for a ride. It's a 78-yard touchdown run. The Tigers tie the game at 7. Second quarter, the Blossoms stick their nose out in front on the play-action pass. Kittleson drops back again. Feibiker wide open. Blossoms up 14-7 at the break. They go on to win this one 26-15 over Medford.